guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a conversation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I know a lot of you guys have had a lot of maybe mini tower moments this week after the Scorpio full moon. I'm also going to do some sound healings to start off with, so I will put the timestamp if you don't want to get any of that sound healing. I'm going to start off with this peridot. These small little crystals. These are really good for self-love, abundance. Green is always heart chakra, self-blame and criticism, self-acceptance. So I just want you guys to kind of get the energies of this amazing peridot. I have a lot of them here, so it's very, very charged. Okay. I have been trying to get this light remote for 2 months to work for my ASMR, to be able to really do the videos the way I want. And it's almost like I feel this Pluto retrograde has felt like a Mercury retrograde, where appliances, communication, things that we're trying to move forward, we keep getting pulled back. And so I want to infuse the energy of clarity and moving forward and solution focused energy into my reading, because I feel like we are feeling bound by inertia right now. I personally am. And so we are manifesting things to move smoothly, to move forward in an effortless way, okay? We are manifesting that for all blockages, all hindrances to our movement, to our growth, to our expansion, to be removed, okay? I'm going to use my crown chakra singing bowl here. This is a B note crown chakra singing bowl. Let's see if I could get some more space here. And I have carnelian here, which is really good for sacral, vitality and energy. A lot of you may be feeling a sacral connection to your masculine. This is just charging you with that sacral energy, that life force. And also, I speak to my sacral very frequently, and I say, I love you, sacral. I love you, sacral. I release any energetic ties, any ways that I no longer need to know myself in those ways in my sacral. I release the need to know myself in any of those ways. I release any energetic ties that are no longer serving me. And I also say, I love you, solar plexus, and I love you, root chakra. So my sacral doesn't feel the need to take on that energy that my other chakras are supposed to be taking on. I just love this carnelian, okay? I want to stop saying okay. I say that a lot. It's just a bad habit. I love you, solar plexus. I love you, sacral. I love you, root chakra. I love you, solar plexus. I love you, sacral. I love you, root chakra. I love you, solar plexus. I love you, sacral. And I love you, root chakra. Okay. Let's clear some energies. Let go of frustrations, of battles, of challenges that are interfering with our peace of mind. There is no battle, there is no challenge, there is no fight worth fighting that interferes with our sense of peace. Let this sage smoke dissipate any confusion, any stress, any barriers, any walls to our sense of peace. We are diffusing any of those barriers to our sense of peace. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to use is my rattle. Actually, I do have this what is it? Why can't I think of the name of it? Tuning fork. Allow this tuning fork to ground and root and center you into your being, releasing any stress, any worries. So delicious. I love this tuning fork. I love myself. I love my body. I love being here in the physical. It feels good and right to be here on earth, in my body, in the physical. I am not missing anything. I am not needing anything that I don't have. I have everything I need to thrive and succeed and to do amazing here, to do my job here that I'm supposed to do in the physical. I am a channeler. I don't say anything that I've already thought about. I say what comes to mind. I'm a free-flowing channeler. Okay, this is a Peruvian hummingbird rattle. Let's just break up any stagnant energy, any energy that doesn't belong being here. We welcome in all the energies that are conducive to our growth, to our abundance, to our awakening, to our spiritual enlightenment, to our ascension. Okie dokes, guys. All right, we've got a lot of energy. Let's just ground for a minute. I am grounded, I am rooted, I am centered. I let go of any thoughts, feelings, sensations, not of my highest good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the overall energies for where the masculine is at and where the feminine is at. We're going to use the Muse Tarot. Okay. You know what? I had this going. I don't know why this is not on. Okay, so let's get the masculine side. Masculine side, please. Masculine. Whoa. I guess the masculine has a lot of energy and a lot to say. Some of you guys could be having dreams about your masculine. Maybe you haven't even thought about your masculine in the 3D, but you're having dreams. Take this one for the masculine. We've got Ace of Cups. Something is awakening within the masculine. Emotions running deep. Interesting. Where's the feminine at? Death, Scorpio energy. Well, that's what we just went through, okay? The feminine is changing, growing, expanding. Some of you guys may be feeling like growing pains and you're like not even feeling that change and growth because you're scared to and you're blocking it, and you're actually blocking union by doing that. So if you are clinging to old ways of interacting with your masculine or anyone, and your body and your mind are outgrowing these energies, it's time to let yourself grow. Get out of that caterpillar energy, because that is when you're going to see that masculine's Ace of Cups here. Okay? And I'm going to pull from the Sigil Oracle. the masculine side. I guess I started around 9 minutes, but I'll look back and see. I've got 1, which is interesting because we have ace, which is 1. I feel the masculine's very much in a beginning energy here. They're ready to start a new adventure. They also realize the connection here. Okay, where's the feminine at? Spectrum. That's beautiful. There's a lot of different energies coming into play here for the feminine. Let's see what spectrum is. I don't remember what. That's temperance, balance, okay? Feminine's got to stay in this balance energy. 1 is the Fool's, Aries energy. The masculine's going to take some chances, but the feminine has got to balance. If you're chasing your masculine right now, you're actually preventing union here. You're preventing that 1. You've got to allow the masculine to get in that masculine energy, and you've got to get into that healing temperance energy. Okay? All right, we're going to get some communication between the 2 parties right now. All right. Okay, so we're going to start off with what does the feminine want to say? We're going to use the Arcanum Tarot. And it's actually, I gave you my heart, but the original version was pouring my heart out to you. I adjusted this deck. So what does the feminine want to say to the masculine right now? Oh. Let's get another one. I have been really working hard on our union, on making my energy dependent on the status of us. I'm trying to move this wheel, this stagnant energy that just hasn't been going anywhere. I've been trying to move forward, but somehow you always pop up in my mind as this thing that keeps me held back from moving on, even though I'm putting so much energy into moving on. The thing that sticks with me, the thing that holds me back is that you never gave us a chance. You never gave me a chance. You never allowed us to grow and to have this possibility that I wanted from you. But the thing is, now I realize that I can find happiness regardless of any of those old beliefs. These old beliefs no longer hold me hostage. They no longer hold me back from success in my life. They no longer define me. You were so distant and detached from me that eventually I detached myself from you, because I was like trying to get water out of a rock. I just wasn't getting anything met from you, and there's only so much that you could knock on a door before it doesn't open. I'm grateful for you because you shine the light on many areas that I needed to change. I needed to shift, and I realize now this was never about you and I coming together. It was about me learning to love myself in the deepest way possible. So I do thank you, and I do hope that I've changed your life for the better, and that you can release some anger, some resentment, some bad energy that you hold towards me, because in the end I truly have nothing but love for you. Okay, let's see what the masculine wants to say to that. This is from the Witchy Cat Tarot from Dame Darcy. What does the masculine want to communicate here? And I'm going to use Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Messages, Volume 2. I feel stabbed in the back. I feel betrayed. I feel like the whole world is honestly coming down on me. I don't feel like the ending is how I wanted things to end. I feel like you cut me out of your life. I feel like you've been really harsh. I don't feel your light or your energy anymore, which I depended on. I feel like you said things that really hurt me. But I also see that you've grown this strength that you never had before. And to be honest, it's sort of threatening to me, because now I'm sitting here looking at all that we could have had and all that we lost. And now I want to run to you, but if I come to you, tell me, will you stay or will you run away? There's so many things that I want to communicate to you, so many things that I see clearly now, but I'm holding myself back because I'm afraid you're going to say things that are going to hurt me more. In the end, I feel like I actually cared more than you did. I know that sounds really crazy, but it's me that is sitting here with this love, this adoration, this romance, this heart full of love, and you've shut your heart out to me. In a way, I don't blame you. I did so many things that that got you down here. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. A lot of it is fear. A lot of it is like confusion. A lot of it is like following through with what I say. That's the problem. If I say something, I don't have the confidence that I could follow through with it. I've looked you up online to see what you're up to. I look at you more than you know. I keep tabs on you more than you know. I'm more connected to you, maybe even more than you're connected to me, honestly. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you in the end. I just want you to know that I apologize for the ways that I hurt you. I feel like you've grown cold to me, and here I am feeling emotional, feeling sorry, feeling apologetic. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. I never wanted you to personalize where I was coming from. I was messed up. I have issues. You know, this is coming from their higher self. So some of you guys might think, well, they've never taken that responsibility. But the reality is their higher self is more aware of how many issues they have here. Okay? So that's a little conversation there. A little more conversation, a little less aggravation. All right, and we're just going to end with silhouettes from Carrie from Celestial Forecast to tap into what some of the energies they're in. Okay, what are the energies that they're in? Broken masculine, there you go. Revelation, we had Ace of Cups to start off with. Now we have Revelation. I think I used that word in this reading. Sometimes you have to spend time in the darkness so you could finally see the light. I just thought of the Gloria Estefan song. I finally see the light. But I feel, with a lot of feminines, it's too late. They're not holding out for union anymore. No other's arms could ever hold me. No other heart could ever love me. No other lips could ever kiss me quite as tenderly as you do tender. Try a little tenderness. I do feel the masculine feels like a coldness from the feminine, and the masculine definitely wants like a tenderness. They feel like, open your heart to me. But I feel we're in this energy of we really are still like, you can go your own way. I feel the masculine and the feminine right now, to be honest, guys, are not meant for union. They're meant to be going their own way. There's things, experiences that they both still need to have. So this isn't coming from a place, you don't want a masculine that's broken, that's coming from desperation, that's coming from a place of needing you. You want from a place of being whole, but appreciating you and loving you and coming together so you could have a really healthy relationship. That's ultimately what the goal is here, okay? So if it's coming from this desperate place, it's kind of like the masculine and the feminine have shifted gears, and now the masculine is desperate for the feminine, and you don't want that. So guys, that is my reading. I hope this resonated with you. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.